kid, a toddler, has its set rules about the food, like what to eat, how to eat, why to eat, if any bribing is involved, when to eat, like all what's, whys, hows, they come into play. But somehow they all just disappear, poof, when it comes to feeding someone else. So guys, this is Amrapali. I welcome you to my channel Growing Up With You, wherein today we are going to do this very interesting project about farm animals, their babies and the food they eat. So this video I'll be doing it 4 parts. In the first part I'll be making the babies. Second part will be for the mommies. In the third part the base, and the fourth part I'll show you the food and how we are going to feed the animals. So if the project calls for farm animals and the food they eat, you can skip making the mommies. You can only make the babies and the food. Do watch the video till the end, because at the end I'll share some tips about the difficulties which I faced while making this project, so that y'all also don't face the same. So guys, let's start this beautiful project. So now let's start making the babies, and for that we are going to need scissor, a good cutter, okay, some glue, googly eyes. If you don't have, not to worry, just cut white circles and then you can put a black dot, because anyways kids are going to color it, so afterwards you can place them, and a cardboard to paste these faces on. Now I have taken 6 animals, okay, you can take as many as you can, okay, some cotton, also some colors and a painting brush. Also we are going to need these cups, okay, we are going to cut out these faces and put on the cup. So when we feed the animal through his mouth, the whatever we feed, it collects in the cup, and later on we can just empty it, okay. If y'all don't have these cups, you can use glasses, these plastic glasses, or you can use the tissue paper roll, the cardboard roll we get, you can use that also. So let's get started. So here it is. I have pasted all the animals, they are ready. Now till this is drying, what we will do is we will color our cups. So we will start from the pig and we'll go like this in a zigzag manner. Now the first cup is, we are going to paint it pink color, okay. Let's get our little brushes and ask them to paint this whole thing pink. This will be for the pig. After this is done, then we'll take the second. This is for the sheep. Now we are not going to paint this cup, but as I told you, we are going to take the cotton. Ask your kids to make small balls of cotton like this, and then we are going to apply Fevicol and we are going to stick. So this is going to be our ship. So after the ship, we will move on to the duckling, and for the duckling we'll give a nice bright yellow color, okay, to the cup. So after the duckling, we'll come to the cow, then tell them to paint it all white, and by dipping their fingers into the black paint, we are going to put some dots, okay, either a white background with a black dots or a brown background with a white dots. That is also going to do a brown background with black color dots. Anything, any color cow you wish, okay. So after the cow, we'll come to the horse. The horse, we will be painting it all brown, okay, light brown color. Also the mane of the horse, we are going to paint it in the same color. So the last one will be our chick. So here is, anyways, the comb of the chick, we are going to paint it red, okay. You can keep this as it is, or you can paint it white, but I'm going to keep it as it is. So now since we have colored all the cups, now till that dries, we are going to cut out our faces. Also with the help of a very good cutter, we are going to cut out the mouth part. So here it is, guys. I have cut them out painted it, let it dry completely, and then I have made the outline using the black marker so that it looks little more attractive. Also on the ship's head, my daughter has pasted the cotton balls. So this is done. And now what we will do is how we are going to attach it to our cups, which are also very nicely dried. So now here you can do it in two ways. Either you can use these velcro dots, the spiky end. I'm going to just put it over here and stick it like this, okay? Or if velcro dots are not there, you can also use a double-ended tape. Now I'll apply the velcro tape over here also. Just align it and see where it comes. You can also mark it. So in this way you can keep it. In the same way you can do with the other cups also. And after doing this, then let's attach the eyes. Just add some glue and stick it over here. So our piggy is ready. In this way I'm going to make all the animals. So here it is. I have put the velcro on all the baby animals. Now this part is done. So now let's see the second part. So guys, in this part we will be doing our mommies. So again, this template I'm providing you in the description box below. You can just take a printout and cut the shapes. Now this will be the head part and this will be the body part. It is slightly bigger than the babies. So this we will need some glue, a pair of scissors, and also a cardboard. So when we will cut out the circle shaped body, we will paste the body. On top of that we are going to put our faces, okay? I will stick them, let it dry completely, and then we will cut out the borders. So coloring also we will follow the same pattern what we followed for the baby animals. So guys, as you all can see, the mommies are ready. I have put the googly eyes and I have also highlighted them with the black marker pen so they look more nice. And the third part of this video will be about taking a base, okay, to arrange all the animals onto a good base. So this is what I'm going to use today. We have to use this box because you know sticking all the animals becomes quite easier. Like you just apply the glue on this side and stick them so they are secure and they won't move, and then we can place the babies in front of them like this. So I'm using a box with the edges. Now what we will do is, first thing is we are going to color the edges with green color or any color you want, or just put some paper so that it looks good. And also the base, I'll take the scrap paper which I'm going to cut it really very thin, and I'm going to just sprinkle it over here. Since it is farm animals, it will give the effect of the farm over here. So let's cover this. So here it is. Now this is ready. I have very sparingly used the green color paper, so that much is sufficient. Now we will take the mommies and we are going to paste them. And now I'll suggest is don't stick them. They can say that this is the calf, and where should a calf go? The calf will go in front of the cow. Then you can ask, this is the duck, and mommy duck is looking for the duckling. So where is the duckling? So here comes the duckling. So this is the mommy pig. So what is the baby pig called? The child says a piglet. So where the piglet will go? It will go over here. So the lamb will go over here. Here is the pony and here is our chick. So this can be a interactive play session for a kid. Now after this is arranged, the last part is about the food which we are going to feed the animals. For that I have taken a a small plate like this. Okay. Also I have taken these two containers. They are nothing but the Domino's container, which I have washed it nicely and then used it because I needed something very small. If you have something else, please go ahead and use them. And I'm going to use the spoon. It is 1/4 teaspoon. I wanted really something very small so that we can feed it properly. Then once this is done, now let's see how we are going to go about it. So now let's feed our animals. So let's start with the sheep. So what does the sheep eat? The sheep will eat grass. Okay. So now let's go to the pig. What will the pig eat? Pig will eat some corn. Also, pig likes to eat roots and fruits, vegetables. So I have made this beetroot with a red color paper. I have cut it out, so you can put that. You can put cabbage, you can put any fruit. This is a green color apple. Again, on the green color paper I have cut it out. Then let's come to the duckling. So what does the duckling eat? Duckling will eat the aquatic plants. Now this I have taken, I had similar, just like this I had another one. So I have taken 2 to 3 leaves from there, and so we will feed our duckling with this. Also I have made these small fishes. Okay, so just cut out these small fishes, and you can say that a duckling eat the fish also. Then coming to the cow, the baby is called the calf. And what does the cow eat? The cow eats hay. So the dried grass, you can give it to the cow. Also the cow eats green grass, so you can feed that also. Coming to the hen, what is the baby called of the hen? It is called a chick. So what should we give? I have taken some rice in this bowl, and we will feed this. Okay, you can take any grains to feed. Here it is. So that was the hen. Coming to the horse. So the baby is called the pony. What does the horse eat? The horse will eat the hay. So I have taken this hay and I have fed the horse. Okay, the pony. So here it is, guys. This was amazing activity. Believe me, I had not finished filming it and I had to empty the container twice because my daughter enjoyed it so much. So let's share some tips with you. Tip number 1 is when you cut out the face, okay, I will suggest that please use a cardboard. Because if you don't do so, while feeding the animals, what happens is most of the time the spoon touches here and there, and then it might give way like it might go inside. It doesn't look, also a kid also loses interest while doing these activities. So I will suggest is at least paste the cardboard at least to the babies. Okay, here you all can manage to put only the cutouts and stick it. Tip number 2 is use a very nice cutter for making these mouths over here, so it looks neat and clean. Tip number 3 is for the ship, instead of using the cotton, you all can use the small bits of paper, crumple it and just stick it. It will give the same effect. So tip number 4 is while putting the glue, do make it a point to put it inside and not on the border. So while cutting it, the edges look clean, and also there are sharp turns, so there we find it little difficult for negotiating the scissor or a cutter. So in that case, if you have put it a little bit inside, then the cutting becomes a bit simpler. So this was the tip number 4. Tip number 5 is instead of putting the googly eyes, you can draw the eyes. And also make sure that you put little bigger eyes for the babies than the mothers. Okay, so it looks really cute. The babies have big eyes, so it really looks very cute. And the number 6 tip is when you are applying these Velcro, Okay, so if they are sticking by itself, it's really good, but sometimes you know the edges come out, so do put a stapler so that it's secured. Guys, this was the project of farm animals, their babies and their food. So let me know how you found this video. Do let me know in the comment box below. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel. Till then, this is Amrapali signing off. Happy growing up with your loved ones and a happy feeding.